At this time, I will call this meeting to order. That's you. Clerk of the board, can you please call the roll?
Certainly, Chairwoman. Commissioner Baker.
Present.
Commissioner Bodek.
Here.
Commissioner Dellisford.
Present.
Commissioner Granados.
Here.
Commissioner Kowalski.
Here.
Commissioner Mirabella.
Present.
Commissioner Williams.
Here.
Vice Chairwoman Leon.
Here.
And Chairwoman Palmieri Muded.
Here.
Chairwoman, please let the record reflect 9 commissioners present for this evening's agenda setting session.
Thank you. Clerk of the board, please lead us in the prayer and salute to the flag.
Humbly we ask God, the giver of peace and the lover of charity, to give the entire family of nations true agreement with his will and to grant the light of his spirit on all who work for justice and peace. Amen. Amen. I pledge allegiance to the flag
of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Clerk of the board, please read the statement of compliance with the Open Public Meetings Act.
The chair wishes to announce that pursuant to the requirements of New Jersey statutes annotated, Title 10, Chapter 4, Section 10 of the Open Public Meetings Act, adequate notice of this meeting of the Board of County Commissioners of the County of Union has been given by mailing the annual meeting schedule for the year 2024, along with periodic changes necessitated by circumstance, to the newspapers circulating within the County of Union who are designated to receive such notice, and by posting the annual meeting schedule for the year 2024 in the administration building, and further by filing the annual meeting schedule for the year 2024 with the office of the county clerk.
Thank you. Can we confirm that your microphone is working properly? Right, can you hear, everyone can hear that? You can,
No, I can't.
yeah, it sounds like it's very muffled when you're speaking, so, but just then it didn't, so. I don't, okay. Maybe it's my ears.
No.
At this time, on behalf of the Board of County Commissioners, I'd kindly ask for a moment of silence to honor the memory of Plainfield firefighter Marquise Hudson, who tragically lost his life at the age of 32 while courageously battling a fire in Plainfield. We continue to extend our deepest condolences to his grieving family, friends, and to the Plainfield Fire Department and firefighters FMBA Local 7. Thank you. We will adopt the communications during tonight's regular meeting. At this time, I will first call upon our Union County clerk, Clerk Clara Fernandez, who is representing the department. Thank you.
The clerk's office has 4 items tonight for your consideration. If there's any questions, I'll be happy to answer. None? Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Department of Administrative Services, County Manager Ed Oatman, who is representing the department today.
Thank you, Chair. The Department of Admin Services has 1 item on tonight's agenda, and I'd be happy to answer any questions.
Any questions? Seeing none, thank you.
Thank you.
Department of Economic Development, Amy Wagner.
Good evening, Commissioners. Department of Economic Development has 2 resolutions for your consideration, and I'd be happy to answer any questions.
Seeing none, thank you. Our Department of Engineering, Public Works, and Facilities Management, Ricardo Matias.
Good evening, Chair. The Department of Engineering, Public Works, and Facilities Management has 8 resolutions on this evening's agenda. I'd be happy to try and answer any questions.
Vice Chair Leon.
On number 6, can you elaborate why there's a decrease of 1 point?
Yes, this is a paving project from 2021. So there were a couple different reasons for the decrease. One of the major reasons is the fuel and asphalt price adjustments that's built into the DOT contract, so it's almost like a commodities adjustment. And also there were some changes in the roads due to utilities.
No one else? Okay, thank you so much. Department of Human Services, Director Debbie Ann Anderson.
Good evening, Chair, members of the board. The Department of Human Services has 4 resolutions, and I'll be happy to answer any questions you may have.
Commissioner Granados.
Thank you, Chair. Director, can you elaborate on number 3, please?
Sure, through you. This is a new program for United Way doing tax processing for our low income families. And this is first year. It's a pilot. It's $20,000 that we're offering. And we're excited because the tax preparation is for getting our most vulnerable population more resources, the Child Tax Act and other things. So we're excited to have this opportunity. We have volunteers signing up at United Way through the commissioner-sponsored program. So it's a very exciting opportunity.
I remember reading about this program. I know Chairwoman Paul Mary Mudet was a heavy advocate in making sure we're providing this tax assistance program for our residents. I just want to thank her for her leadership working with your department and United Way.
Thank you.
Anyone else? Director, number 2 is our interpretation services. How many, can you just elaborate, because I know that that has expanded in terms of languages?
Sure. So this year we had to increase this line to $10,000 more. The influx of the Creole population, the Arabic, Russian coming into the social services to get benefits. It's all of the new Americans influx that we are receiving. So we have the capability through the language line to really help those clients in answering and how to perform their application and how to apply for benefits. So this is a very needed service. On an annual basis, we're looking at 6,000 to 7,000 calls that they're working on per month, just in the Elizabeth location. So it's a needed service.
Absolutely. And the fact that it can be expanded to meet the needs of our community is really wonderful.
Yeah.
So thank
So
you.
very happy, and thank you for the support.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you.
The Department of Parks and Recreations, Director Vicki Durbin-Drake.
Good evening. The Department of Parks and Recreation has 1 item on the agenda, and I would be happy to attempt to answer any questions you may have.
Madam Chair,
Yes, Commissioner Baker.
Director Durbin Drake, since there's only one, could you explain what that the license agreement and the storing of equipment relative to this project being conducted by PSE&G?
Yes, sir, I'd be happy to. PSE&G, through the subcontractor, has a utility project that is ongoing. They need a place to store equipment so that they can daily continue. We believe the project is short-term, so this contract is for no more than 2 months. And it meets all of DEP requirements and is a contractual agreement.
Okay, all right, well, thank you. Thank you, Madam Chair.
Okay, thank you. Our Department of Public Safety, our Acting Director, Dennis Burke.
Thank you, Chairwoman. Good evening, members of the board. Department of Public Safety has 5 items on the agenda for your consideration. Be happy to take any questions you may have.
Okay, seeing none, thank you.
Thank you, Chairwoman.
Office of County Counsel, our County Counsel, Bruce Bergen.
Thank you, Chair. Office of the County Counsel has 2 resolutions tonight, and I'll be happy to answer any questions.
Seeing none, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, moving on to commissioner-sponsored resolutions. There are 7 business resolutions from the board, 6 from the clerk of the board's office, and 1 from the Office of Open Space. Do any of our commissioners have any questions regarding these resolutions? Okay. And our laudatory resolutions and resolutions of condolence are from the entire board. Are there any comments from any of my colleagues? Commissioner Williams?
Yeah, I did just want to thank my colleagues, thank everyone for all of the well wishes to the city of Plainfield in this, time of grieving. So, thank you all.
Okay. May I have a motion to adjourn?
So moved, Madam Chair.
May I have a second?
Second.
There was a motion made by Commissioner Mirabella and a second by Commissioner Williams. Clerk of the board, please call the roll.
Commissioner Baker?
Aye.
Commissioner Bodek?
Aye.
Commissioner Dellisfort?
Aye.
Commissioner Granados?
Aye.
Commissioner Kowalski?
Yes.
Commissioner Mirabella?
Aye.
Commissioner Williams?
Aye.
Vice Chairwoman Leon?
Aye.
And Chairwoman Palmieri Muedad?
Aye.
Chairwoman, you have 9 votes in the affirmative for the adjournment.
Okay. And are we able to go into the next?